What's up, guys? How are we doing today? I hope you guys are doing fantastically well. So today we're going to be doing a hunt down here. What the fuck is this place called? What is this place called? What? Yeah, Camp Poseidon. We're down here. I need to see if there's like a teleport a little bit closer to this, but we're at Camp Poseidon. You got Odysseus is landing up here. Now this area is where I got my shopkeeper pad. Now, I don't think knowing where or like what I got it from is indicative of then you going out and finding a shopkeeper pad. I think it's just going to be difficult for anyone to find a shopkeeper pad. But yeah, so we're out here. We got 60 PED worth of universal ammunition. We got our Karma Killer, and we're doing this mission to kill the Traskrons, right? So yeah, so I'm going to be killing these Tarascarons. Mainly because they gave, like when I did the first mission for killing 100, I got given 40 combat tokens. Now I'm not 100% sure what the combat tokens actually get you, so I'm going to be going, after I finish this, I'm going to be going to Cape Corinth, and then basically looking at the combat token trader, and seeing essentially what we get. Yes, now, first things first. I should skill pill up. Not skill pill, loot pill. So we got 60 PED worth of ammunition. We got our Karma Killer, and our armor is full TT. Now, I have globaled here, a couple of times, and I have gotten some good loot from this place, so we might see something cool today. Now, we're not just hunting the Tarascarons, we're also hunting, like, Prancers and things like that. Basically, whatever is around here, we are going to kill. The Tarascarons, obviously, are our main sort of aim, so if we get to an area where there's not really any Tarascarons, then we'll go back, and we'll fight those. Like, we'll, fight the Tarascarons. But, yeah, it's not that big of an issue. Because the Prancers, and there's also Snugs, but the Prancers have they gave me where is it? They gave me this this chip here. When did I get this? When the fuck did I get that? I genuinely don't remember where I got this one from. I think I might have got this when I was hunting here yesterday. What's that one like? Meh, I'll just keep it. It's a free, damage thing, so it's a free quote-unquote weapon, so I don't mind utilizing it. Plus, I want to get some of my Mind Force stuff up, so I might as well. So yeah, we got a blend of stuff. If we go a little bit further up that way, we're going to come across, I think, Aatrox. Yeah, Aatrox and Armax Bulls, so really depends on what I'm in the mood for killing. Kind of want to kill these guys though. The Tarascarons, like when they global, they're not too bad. They also drop minis quite. Oh, speak of the mini, they drop minis quite often, so that's a good 14 PED mini. Basically, anything over 10 I class as a mini, unless it's a mob that is like, a puny, and they give me like 3 to 5 PED, then I class that as a mini. I have, I do have like a scoring system for minis. So, which I will demonstrate something in my sort of little hunting guide. I will demonstrate a few little bits and bobs. Things that people could take advantage of. New players can take advantage of. Stuff that new players can take advantage of. Just because, like, stuff that I used to be able to take advantage of, new players won't be able to take advantage of that because it's no longer really relevant. Like, the thing that I used to take advantage of was the fact that punies, when you sweated them, would essentially give back half of what you've popped in. So if you sweat them dry, you've already gained back half of what you put in the value of sweat. and then you generally made back the difference. Not really anything for like a grand scale sort of stuff. Very, very low scale to keep me going sort of thing, but that's what I used to do back in the day. Yeah, a lot of the things that I used to do back in the day is not really relevant these days anymore. Like fruit finding, because you can now find fruit while you're running around. It's kind of ruined the whole fruit finding thing, because they only sell for like 2 PED a K as opposed to the 8 to 10 PED a K that they used to sell for. I'm not sure if it's the same with stones. I'm going to be looking at the market for that sort of stuff, just to see what's what. Because I will be doing a, like, just a little, oh, what would you call it? It's not a test. I guess a demonstration? I guess? Basically, I'm going to be spending an hour or so, hour and a half each day, looking for fruit and stones and things like that. And then after a month, so around about 30 or 35 hours, something like that, around 35 hours of just straight up looking for fruit and stones, we're going to see exactly what that gives. Luckily, of course, like these days, like a lot of people find fruit and stones while they're hunting, because I think they spawn a little bit more frequently as well. I think that's a thing that is happening, that they spawn a lot more frequently. I mean, I'm not going to knock that. I think I mean, you know, spawning more frequently, sure, ruins the market a little bit, but things could be worse. Things could be way worse. I'm going to be, yeah. I've got a few things in the works. I've got a few different things in the works. I have decided that I'm going to do my Dragon Fable videos, but obviously that's for a different audience, I guess. You guys might get a kick out of it, though. But, yeah, that'll be for a different audience. But that's fine. People are going to come to this channel for different things. Some people are going to come for Entropia Universe. Other people are going to come for other content, you know? I mean, I don't watch, like, if there's a YouTuber that I like, and they have multiple different types of content, I generally go there for a specific type of content. Don't take that out of context, by the way. When I say specific type of content, I mean like they do they might do 5 different types of videos on their channel, but there's just one specific type of video that I enjoy the most. And, you know, I'm coming to understand that just because a vast majority of my subscriber base is coming for Entropia Universe, that doesn't mean I can't do other content as long as I continue to, you know, release my Entropia content, which is good because I love my Entropia content. I love the discussions that come about from it. I love the excitement when I get a global, or when anyone else gets a global. I love the excitement the potential of getting a HOF while recording. There's always those like little things that make Entropia Universe content really exciting to make. And like I've gained so much knowledge as well, just in this like the past month, from uploading stuff and people going, yo man, did you know you could do this as well? And I'm like, no shit. Or like I would come out and it's like, did you guys know you could do this? And some of you are like, no shit, really? And then, you know, you guys would go and do that. A lot of discussion comes about from stuff like the efficiency, not efficiency as the efficiency percentage of weapons. I mean, how efficient is it to do like daily missions and getting your weapons via the daily tokens, that sort of thing. And indeed, which one is better? Limited, unlimited? If it's limited, then what sort of limited weapon? You know, like there's a lot of different ideas and thoughts and feelings that get thrown around that people like like that people are really passionate about. I think that's great for a community. A community that is passionate about what it does is a strong community. Sometimes it can be a bit toxic. You know, every community has a toxic fan, like a little bit of a toxic fan base. But when you look past the toxicity of some people, you see the absolute horde of absolute gems of people that are like willing to give their knowledge or their insight or, you know, things like that. Willing to help each other out. And it's a good thing to see. You know, that's why, like, if I make other content, it will be steered towards people that are interested in that content, right? So, and interested in, steered towards that community. But I think that's a good thing. Like, if I was to say, yep, I'm just going to be Entropia Universe, or, nah, I'm going to reduce the amount of Entropia Universe so I can cater for some extra stuff, that's essentially saying to myself that, hey, you can only do X amount of videos a week, which I think is rather wrong. Right? So, like, I can do my daily hunting stuff. You know, I could do my daily hunting stuff. I can do my, you know, every couple of days mining. Do my general Entropia Universe discussion videos as well. And, on top of that, still be able to do other shit. You know, delve into the other communities that I also really like. So I think, like, coming to this realization over the last 24 hours, because, like, as you guys know, over the last couple of years, I've been in this weird funk, right? So my brain hasn't been, processing things correctly. So I would think about something, and it would be almost this, like, all or nothing mentality. Due to my brain not being able to really multitask and focus on many things at once, which, I won't lie, has been an absolute excruciating pain in the neck. But, now that things are kind of coming a lot more clearer, and there's one of the, old alpha. Fun. We're just going to move back. And hopefully not die. We've got to keep an eye on our health, because this dude will plow through it in a heartbeat. Come on. Come on. Just don't crit me. There we go. And gave hardly anything. What a pain. Gave hardly anything. But with something like that, I would want, like, a higher level weapon, better efficiency, all that sort of stuff. You know, so you gotta be careful with what you're hunting. But like I was saying, I want to, you know, I'm gonna be, like, now that I'm a lot more focused, and I'm able to multitask and concentrate on multiple different things, I'll now be able to cater to different audiences. Like if I play Entropia Universe, my mindset is Entropia Universe. If I'm playing Dragon Fable or anything like that, and specifically like those sorts of adventure quest, Battle-on style games, right? You know, mech quest, things like that. I'm able to, like, anything made by Artix Entertainment, right? I'm able to, like, get my mind focused on that. You know, if I'm playing, say, Mountain Blade, I'm able to get my mind focused on that without sort of removing anything from other content areas, right? So it might get to a point where I'm uploading fucking 4 videos a day. It might get to that point where I'm uploading 4 or 5 videos a day because I'm working on a whole bunch of different things. And I don't think that's a bad thing, as long as I give everything the same dedication, right? As long as I give everything the same dedication and the same output, right? Because these, we know, these videos for me, they're relaxing. I'm chilling, I'm playing, I'm talking, I'm giving a little bit of commentary on a few things depending on what I'm playing. And that's what I do. Now, the thing is over there, isn't it? Yeah, we'll head back that way. But that's what I do, and that's the style that I enjoy to make. I do also like the more long-winded videos, the more... where a lot more editing is involved and things like that. I do enjoy that content as well. But I prefer this free-form style content. Let's have a quick look. So we got at least 30. 30, 45... Maybe looking at 50. So we might be... So we might be down a little bit of PED, but that's not bad. Like, it could be worse. So the good thing is, if you're down PED TT wise, right? You gotta look at the bright side of things. Like, where is it? Let's look for. Yeah, see, paint can blue. You know, I'll be able to add this to my other, to my stack of blue paint cans, and eventually I'll be able to sell it for 127% or 125%. Let's just round it down. So if I get 100 PED worth of this shit, I'll be able to sell it for 125. So even though you might be down PEDs, you're going to get globals and stuff like that. I think, like, across an entire year, if you're, like, as long as you're not using wasted stuff, like not using, like, something with the, like a weapon with an efficiency of, like, 12... You know, as long as you're not using something like that, which, I mean, yeah, you'll get back a percentage, or however they do it, but the optimal loot is, like, you know, how much PED did it cost to kill the mob. So you really got to look at, like, damage per pack and all that sort of stuff, and also your damage per second. So damage per pack, damage per second. You know, if you got something that does a little bit less damage per pack, but does way more damage per second than another weapon, it's probably, you know, going to be more efficient, more effective. Anyway, let's just have a quick look. I think we're around 50, maybe 49. 51.32, and with the Karma Killer we lost 3.86. Armor, probably bugger all. Yeah, not a lot. We didn't lose that much on the armor, which is good. So, we lost... Yeah, we probably lost around 12, 13, like, probably like 13 PED. Which I'm not bothered about, like, at all. I'm not bothered about at all, because eventually, you know, they say that over the space of a year, you're going to get back around 80 to 90, like, I think the statistics that Mindark said was like 93% back in TT value from an experienced hunter, you know, over the space of a year. So, sort of a not as experienced hunter, even if you get back like 90%, as long as you're chasing stuff that gives, you know, decent markup, and you're absolutely going through all of your shrapnel, as long as you're chasing stuff that, you know, gives decent markup stuff, then it's not as bad as you might think, because then you can make back. I think Mindark makes most of their money back, like, yeah, kind of in repairs, but not really. I think maybe the healing tool, and a few other tools. But I think they make their money back in people that are impatient. That's my thought on that one. But anyway, guys, if you made it to the end of the video, please comment pineapple to confuse everyone else. And don't forget to subscribe, because once we hit 1,000 subscribers, we're going to be doing a 1,000 PED giveaway. And if we reach 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year, well, that giveaway is going to bump up to 1,500 PED. So make sure you subscribe if you want to get in on that good shit. Anyway, That's where I'm going to leave it there. That's where I'm going to leave it for today, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed. I had a good time. Hope you had a good time. You'll see different content from me, but you'll see the same content as well. So take care of yourselves. Stay safe. Enjoy wherever you are. And I'll see you in the next one.